Hi, I'm Anthony Flew. I died on April 8, 2010, at the age of 87. I was a leading voice for atheism for over 50 years. I also wrote famous books like God and Philosophy and helped shape modern secular thought. I was the foremost expert on atheism, so it shocked the entire world when I publicly renounced it. In 2007, I wrote a book titled There Is a God: How the World's Most Notorious Atheist Changed His Mind. After more than 50 years as a leading advocate of atheism, my intellectual reversal stunned everyone. I had to follow the evidence wherever it leads, which ultimately compelled me to renounce my prior unbelief. The complexity of nature and its unimaginable structure required for the origin of life made it impossible for me to continue believing in chance and unexplained naturalistic mysteries. And the precise physical laws and constants of the universe point strongly toward rational order, not lucky chance or accident. Furthermore, nature behaves according to precise, mathematically formulated laws, and the existence of these universal laws themselves requires an explanation, pointing to an underlying rational mind. My fellow atheists have accused me of making a God of the gaps argument for the things science can't explain. In other words, I'm assuming God as the explanation. But paradoxically, they have no problem assuming a naturalistic interpretation of the world for the things they can't explain. They invoke naturalism of the gaps, I don't know of the gaps, and a biogenesis of the gaps because they assume the truth of naturalism without ever proving it. I look at the extraordinary mathematical intricacies of the world and infer intelligence, while they assume unintentional, impersonal, purposeless, and meaningless causes because they have already adopted a naturalistic presupposition. Moreover, continued scientific discoveries regarding the order and complexity of the universe keep pointing to a rational mathematical order rather than to dumb, accidental explanations. In other words, what we continue to discover about the universe makes dumb, accidental nature less plausible as an explanation. But more importantly, the gaps will never be closed by a purely naturalistic explanation, as there is no empirical scientific way to answer ultimate questions that lie outside the scope of science. Science could never prove that existence is godless, impersonal, purposeless, and non-rational, nor could it explain why the laws of physics are this way rather than another.